Here, your usual.
Thank you.
She belongs to me, so I'm sorry, but you've got to stay away.
Stay away? I'm simply here to serve delicious meals to my regular customer. My name is Keiichi Sato. I am completely busy during today's lunchtime. Uki Uki Tei is as busy as ever. Here, your usual.
Thank you. The grilled fish set meal is so delicious. It's totally gotten me hooked.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much.
I'm not trying to be nice or anything. I'm just telling you how I really feel.
Her name is Nagisa. She has a calm demeanor, and just talking to her, naturally, brings a smile to your face.
Oh? Nagisa, you're back from overseas?
Hello, Yui. It's been a while.
Huh? Yui, you know her?
Of course. When Nagisa was just little, she would often come here with her father. My husband is currently hospitalized, so I'm managing the store on my own right now.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping to see him as well.
But as you can see, I have Keiichi here now as a strong ally. And thanks to him, the shop is thriving.
It sure is. The sauce tastes just like it always did. It's so nostalgic and never gets old.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Take your time and enjoy your meal.
Thank you. You're always so kind, Keiichi.
Not at all. Before I knew it, I started looking forward to her coming to the shop. I left Tokimeki Trade Corporation to pursue what I really wanted to do and started working at this diner.
So this is the diner I've been hearing about. Since you said you came here almost every day, I got curious and decided to check it out myself. To be honest, I don't like how my former colleague Keiichi is getting along with her.
Welcome, Shinji. It's been a while. Our recommendation is the grilled fish set meal.
I don't really care about the menu. I only came here because I have something to tell you. But Nagisa, I never expected the daughter of our company's president to frequent a diner like this.
This place is like my sanctuary. I won't let anyone disrupt that.
Nagisa is the daughter of the president?
Nagisa is my colleague and the daughter of our president. Don't pretend you didn't know. She belongs to me, so I'm sorry, but you've got to stay away.
Stay away? I'm simply here to serve delicious meals to my regular customer. Her status doesn't matter to me, and my attitude towards her as a regular customer won't change either.
Keiichi. As he said, my status doesn't matter. The time I get to spend with Keiichi is very important to me. Here, at this diner, I just want to be the regular Nagisa. I like how naturally Keiichi treats me.
Seeing you enjoy your meal makes me really happy as well.
Why? Why him and not me?
A few days later, after the shop closed for the day, Yui told me she had something to discuss with me. I couldn't help but feel nervous, wondering if it was something serious.
Keiichi, listen. Tokimeki Trade has approached us, asking to sell our special sauce overseas.
What? Really? This diner's sauce? Overseas? That's amazing. Your sauce could go global.
That's right, but it doesn't seem to be an easy process for them either. They need export documents, sample provisions, and there's a lot of work involved. So, I was wondering, could you help me out?
Of course. It's your precious sauce, Yui. Just let me know what I can do.
Thank you so much. That's very reassuring.
This local specialty project has high expectations from the company. The special sauce is the centerpiece product, so I've got to make it a big success. But if Keiichi takes a spotlight in this project, he might get even closer to Nagisa. I can't let that happen. Shinji, the deadline for the samples and documents is approaching. How's the process? I'm aware. It's currently outsourced, so it should be done pretty soon.
I'm so sorry, but due to last-minute specification changes, the delivery of the documents and samples is likely to be delayed.
What? What did you say? Damn it! At a time like this? Shinji, what's going on? A client complaint on such an important project is unheard of. It's the outsourced vendor's mistake. Couldn't you have covered for yourself instead of blaming the vendor? You're right, but I was expecting more from you as the leader of this project. This is very disappointing.
At this rate, the project might not be a success. but there's someone who knows more about the special sauce than anyone else.
I've always been praised as competent, so why am I failing at such an important time?
Oh, Nagisa, you're here at a different time than usual.
Keiji, I need to talk to you. Actually,
I see. So, Shinji's mistake is stalling the project?
I'm truly sorry. I really want this project to succeed. So, Keiji, could you please help us?
Of course, I want people overseas to appreciate the goodness of Japanese food too. So, I'll also talk to Yui about it.
Keiji, I got a message from Tokimeki Trade that the project is being delayed, and that they need the samples sent to them urgently.
Yes, I heard about it from Nagisa. I'll prepare the samples and the detailed recipe right away.
I'm counting on you.
I contacted a local logistics company that we've always worked with to propose an efficient transportation plan, and it looks like they'll be able to accommodate us. It seems local producers are willing to cooperate too. This should help keep transportation costs down.
You've done such a thorough work, and the fact that you have built such a strong trust with the local community is amazing. You're great, Keiji. I feel like I've learned something here that I couldn't have learned overseas. With him, I know we can make this project a success.
Nagisa, everything is ready. Should I accompany you for the client presentation?
Thank you, Keiji. But you've done more than enough.
Shinji, here are the final samples. I never thought a diner's sauce would become the centerpiece of this project.
Thank you. You've really helped me. To think I had to rely on Keiichi? What am I even doing? Nagisa. And the expectations from President Arimura. This was supposed to be where I shine.
A few months later, the completed samples were finally delivered to the client.
Amazing. This is exactly the quality we were looking for.
Thank you. This special sauce is a source of pride for our local community.
It's brimming with local pride. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on Uki Uki Tei in the future.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
This was supposed to be my achievement. It's all ruined again.
Shinji, let's put past failures behind us. I'm assigning you a new project, so I'm counting on you. This food festival will be a large-scale event involving local eateries. The goal is to showcase their signature dishes. If this is a success, our company's reputation will skyrocket for sure.
Thank you. I'll make sure to regain everyone's trust through this project. A large-scale event involving local restaurants? Huh. Selecting and coordinating the featured dishes will be key, but this time, everything should go smoothly. Now it's my turn to be recognized. I'll deliver results this time, no matter what. The signature dishes from each store have been decided, and the exhibition plans are progressing smoothly. Everything is set. This is bound to be a success, Shinji. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Shinji, there's a problem. We've been informed that the menu plan for Uki Uki Tei's participation doesn't meet international standards.
That's impossible. I'm sure I submitted all the necessary documents.
However, the sample test results flagged an issue. Can't resolve this. We'll lose one of the festival's key items.
I thought I prepared everything perfectly. Is this all going to be ruined again by just one mistake?
This is a fatal blow.
Nagisa, you look worried. Did something happen again?
Keiji, actually, it's about the upcoming food festival. We've been told that Uki Uki Tei's menu doesn't meet international standards. At this rate, Uki Uki Tei might not be able to participate. Do you have any ideas?
If it's about the international standards, adjusting the cooking or preservation methods might help. I'll consult with the local vendors. I actually used to work at Tokimeki Trade.
I heard you were a top performer when you were there, Keiji. You had a great reputation.
It was because President Arimura supported me. Even when I decided to change jobs, he respected my decision and encouraged me. If it weren't for his words, I wouldn't be who I am today.
President Arimura did that? I had no idea.
Yes, that's why I feel indebted to Tokimeki Trade. Plus, seeing how hard you're working makes me want to help out in any way I can.
Keiji, thank you so much. I really didn't know what to do. But when I see you, I can't help but rely on you.
You can rely on me. First, let's confirm the standards and identify the necessary changes. Then, I'll research local and international solutions.
You're such a big help, Keiji.
Hello? This is Keiji from the diner Uki Uki Tei. I'm having trouble because our export menu doesn't meet international standards.
What specific standards do you need to clear?
They mention issues with preservation methods and cooking temperatures. I spoke to the local fishing cooperative, and they mention a new preservation technique. I'd like to try that.
I see. That might work with the amount of time we've got left. Send us the necessary documents and samples.
Thank you. I'll prepare everything immediately. Nagisa, if we adjust the preservation methods, we should be able to meet the standards. Let's prepare together.
Keiji, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
With advice from the local fishing cooperative, we tried a new preservation method. This approach should meet international standards without any issue.
Thank you. It looks like we'll make it in time, thanks to you. Once again, Keiji has stolen the spotlight. How could I let this happen?
This should be perfect. Shinji, let's get confirmation from the client.
The way you handled everything was fantastic. This menu will undoubtedly be the highlight of the event.
Shinji, you handled things well this time. The event's success is guaranteed now. Yes, I suppose so. Once again, if not for Keiichi's help, this would have ended in failure. Is this the limit of my ability?
The participation in the food festival greatly increased Uki Uki Tei's popularity, and orders for the special sauce flooded in.
Everyone, I'd like to thank you all for helping make this food festival a resounding success. I'd also like to introduce someone who played a pivotal role in this achievement. That person is Keiji, who works at the local diner Uki Uki Tei.
A diner? What are you talking about?
Actually, it was Keiji who resolved the international standards issue just before the event. Without his swift action, the key product wouldn't have made it to the festival, and the event's success would have been in jeopardy.
What? No way. I thought this project was led entirely by Shinji. Well, you see, it's a bit of a long story. I can't believe I trusted that this was entirely achieved by you. Amazing. A person from a small diner could accomplish all that? So it wasn't Shinji, but this guy, who was the key to this success?
I only did what I could. When the problem arose, I believed in Uki Uki Tei, which has always supported me. And the strength of the local people? I don't think I could have done anything without them. That's why I believe the success wasn't mine alone. It really was something we all achieved together.
Wait, sure, you helped. I get that. But I'm the one who moved the entire project forward. Shouldn't my efforts be recognized too?
Of course. Without your hard work, this project wouldn't have existed in the first place. I only supported the foundation that you built, Shinji.
I can't believe Shinji is raising his voice like that to assert himself.
I understand the desire to have your efforts recognized, but shouting and trying to push others aside is not the way to go about it. If you truly want to be acknowledged, you need to keep delivering results sincerely, like Keiji did.
I really didn't do much.
Keiji, you're such a good person. Now I see why Nagisa keeps going back to Uki Uki Tei. Somebody, please, just notice me.
What this success has taught me is that no matter someone's position, when their potential is fully realized, it can lead to significant achievements. And by believing in and acknowledging each other's strengths, we can create true success.
Cheers and applause echoed from the employees of Tokimeki Trade, bringing the project to a satisfying conclusion. Meanwhile, as for Shinji,
Shinji, how do you think you perform as a leader during this food festival?
I'm sorry,
Do you realize how shameful your behavior as a leader was?
but I really did work hard.
Effort alone doesn't earn trust. Your behavior during today's debrief was appalling. The fact that no one paid attention to your outbursts is proof of that. A leader must demonstrate integrity, not only in results, but also throughout the process. Remember that for next time.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
Uki Uki Tei's newfound fame brought an influx of customers, allowing us to expand the operations to include dinner service.
Expanding beyond lunchtime to evening service turned out to be the right decision.
Yes, it's all thanks to you, Nagisa. You showed me how the special sauce could enhance not just fish, but a variety of dishes.
Well, I've spent a lot of time living abroad, so I've also gotten to learn so much from you. So, I'd be really happy if I could stay by your side even from now on.
If you're okay with me, I'd like to continue supporting you, Nagisa.
I love that.
Thank you for watching until the end.
Please subscribe for more.
If you're good at offering personal and empathetic advice, then I want you to take charge of this day's factory.
Please let us return the favor to you by purchasing $20 million worth of equipments.
Huh? 20 million? My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a sales representative for Tokimeki Corporation, a manufacturer of industrial machinery. I couldn't close any deals again today.
Keiichi, don't look so down. You might just land a contract tomorrow.
Thanks.
Besides, I really respect your sales style. Even if you don't secure a contract, you always listen attentively to your client's concerns. I actually managed to close a deal recently by copying your approach.
You did? Congratulations. So, being attentive can lead to contracts, huh? I've never really heard of that before. Director Fujinaka. No, wasn't it just a fluke? I mean, the contract probably could have been closed without all that attentive listening.
No, I really don't think so.
So, Keiichi, you're in your 4th year now, huh? It's about time you start delivering results. Matashita always brings in at least $2 million annually. You've got to aim for his level. Yes, you're right. Anyway, I've got a good lead for you. Come with me this afternoon. Yes, sir. This place is... If you're good at listening and offering support, you can take over this day's factory account. The factory's on the verge of shutting down, but if you show some empathy, they might buy at least one machine from us before the end. I see. Alright then, I'm counting on you. Understood. Excuse me? This place looks old, but inside it's surprisingly...
Huh? Who is it?
I'm Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Corporation.
Tokimeki Corporation. You all make such high-quality machines. I'm Nagase, the head of Day's factory. But it's such a shame. We would have loved to purchase your machines if our factory were in better shape.
I see. I completely understand. I wouldn't want to push you into anything. I hope I'm not being rude, but despite the exterior, your factory seems lively on the inside. Everyone's working with such energy.
Oh, absolutely. We don't have the best contracts, but it's not like we have none. All of our employees are dedicated to doing their best for our clients.
That's impressive.
If only we could make better use of their skills, this factory could be one of the top in Japan. But, well, we just haven't landed any great contracts lately. I'm so sorry for venting like this.
No, it feels like I've really understood your concerns. From what I can see, you can handle chemical products, right? I happen to know a company looking for high-performance chemicals. How about I negotiate with them on your behalf?
I couldn't ask you to do that. It's our job to handle things like that.
Oh no, please, don't worry about it. This is just the kind of thing I do.
Mr. Keiichi, in that case, why not take a tour of our factory while you're here?
Absolutely, I'd love that. From that day on, I tirelessly promoted the factory to various companies. For 3 months, I did everything I could with the time I had. 3 months later... Hey, Keiichi. Yes, I hear you've been putting a lot of effort into that factory I introduced you to. Well, yes. But your actual job is to sell our own products, isn't it? Spending so much time on that factory's business, don't tell me you're planning to switch jobs to join them. No, that's not it.
Come on now. Providing this kind of dedicated support is one of his strengths, isn't it?
Still, we have a basic rule that for new accounts, unless there's a special case, if you can't close a deal within 6 months, you drop the client entirely. Please keep that rule in mind and act accordingly.
Of course. He's right. I do love being a salesman, but maybe I don't fit in at this company. Mr. Keiichi, thank you for providing us with so much support for so long. Oh no, actually, we owe you so much. Please let us return the favor to you by purchasing $20 million worth of equipments. Huh? 20 million? Yes. The company you introduced us to has agreed to fully support our factory. They said that with the proper budget, our skills and passion would flourish for sure. That's incredible news. That's why we need to purchase $20 million worth of machinery to keep up with the production. Please take care of us. Understood. I'm back.
How did it go? Did the Days Factory understand?
Are you alright, Keiichi?
I closed the deal worth $20 million.
What?
The company I introduced to Days Factory agreed to fully support them, and they decided to sign a $20 million contract with us.
That's amazing, Keiichi. Your hard work has finally paid off.
$20 million? That's the equivalent of 4 years of Matashita's sales.
This can't be true, Keiichi. Well done, Keiichi.
President Nojima!
Your passion and kindness must have resonated with the people. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful.
Woohoo!
I can't believe a miracle like this happened. But is it just a miracle? I know. Since Keiichi really excels at supporting others, why don't we assign him to rebuild another struggling factory? I see. That makes sense. Using the right person for the right job.
Let's see if this success was just a fluke.
Once more, huh?
We'll assign you to another factory, the Unmei factory.
I understand. We're counting on you, Keiichi. Do your best. Yes, sir.
Are you sure about this?
Well, there's nothing I can do since it's true that I haven't been able to deliver results until now.
Fujinaka and the others mostly handle already established accounts instead of closing a new contract. It seems like an easier job compared to finding new clients, doesn't it?
Well, that's okay. I've gained so much confidence through this experience. If I can bring another success, I'm sure I'll be able to change everyone's image of me.
You're so positive. I admire that. If you need any help, I'll always be here to support you.
Thanks. Though I said that, this place is even more run down than I imagined. It's nothing like the Days Factory.
Excuse me, but you are?
Oh, I'm Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Corporation.
Tokimeki Corporation? I'm sorry, but our factory can't afford to purchase any new machinery right now. My father passed away suddenly last year, and I took over. But I'm a complete amateur, so most of the employees have left, since there was not many people willing to follow someone as inexperienced as me.
I see. So that's the situation here.
I'm sorry that you had to spend your time coming all the way here.
Oh no. From what I read in the documents, your factory used to be very busy producing semiconductors, right?
Yes, those were truly the happy days. But now there's so much competition, and it's not like our semiconductors are any different or special compared to others.
If it's all right with you, could I take a look inside the factory?
Sure.
I see. This is a difficult situation. Huh? What's this?
Oh, that's the most important machine we use to produce our semiconductors. But we don't have anyone left who knows how to operate it, and honestly, I'm not even sure of its value.
This is an incredible machine. I think only a handful of companies in Japan even have one.
Really? Now that you mention it, my father, he used to say, This machine will change the world when he brought it in, but before he could truly make use of it, he...
I see. That must have been tough. But with this machine, there might still be a way to turn things around. I'll do everything I can.
What?
From that point on, I worked tirelessly to find a solution, just like I had with the Days factory. But 6 months later,
Are you okay?
I just can't seem to make any progress. Congratulations, Matashita, on securing a new deal worth $5 million. That's amazing.
It's nothing really.
That's right. We're not just here for recurring accounts after all.
Exactly.
Is there anything I can help you with?
It's okay. I'll be fine. Maybe the success at the Days factory was just a fluke. But the ones who are truly suffering are the people at Unmei factory.
Keiichi, the 6-month deadline has arrived, so he has to give up on this account. Isn't there anything I can do to help him?
An hour later,
Huh? Did something happen?
Oh, no. Sorry, was I spacing out?
Hey now, that's rude. No, it's fine. Noah, right? You're Mr. Keiichi's apprentice, aren't you? You're just like him.
Just like him?
Mr. Keiichi always had the same look on his face when he was worried about something. So, what's troubling you?
Well,
Hey, don't talk about personal matters. It's alright. I'd really like to know.
the next day, I see. So you're planning to shut down?
yes. We're thinking of closing the factory next month. I know you went out of your way to help us, but I'm so sorry that we couldn't meet your expectations.
No, please. I know the ones who are truly hurting are you and your team, but it's heartbreaking to see such a great factory being let go.
Mr. Keiichi? Keiichi?
Noah, and Mr. Nagase too?
Mr. Keiichi, you should have told me if you're struggling with something.
I told Mr. Nagase about Unmei Factory.
I'm Nagase from the Days factory. Would you mind showing me around?
Oh, of course.
I see. It's not currently in a condition to produce semiconductors stably. But this machine, it's incredible. It would be such a waste to let it sit idle.
Thank you. But we don't have the resources to hire more staff or make improvements.
Then I'll send personnel from my factory to help out.
What? I can't ask you to do that.
It's fine. After all, we help each other in times of need, right? If it weren't for you, my factory and I wouldn't be in the position it is in today.
But isn't that going too far? Your factory is also in a critical phase right now.
Actually, you know the company you introduced? Today's Factory. To back them up,
Yeah.
that same company is willing to help find a sponsor for Unmei Factory.
What? Why?
Even with this machine?
It's the potential that we see. This whole area is an industrial zone, right? There are many famous companies with factories around here. But if you drive just 20 minutes, you'll find shopping streets and large malls benefiting from the industrial development. Honestly, as a company, it'd be a waste not to capitalize on the momentum of this town.
Apparently, that's how it is.
I see.
You always try to handle everything by yourself, Keiichi, but you should rely on others when you're in trouble. Not that I'm the best person to say that.
Noah, Mr. Nagase.
Alright then, from here on, let's work hard to expand this factory even more.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Over the course of a year, the factory continued to produce semiconductors and managed to increase sales, leading to our company's machines selling further. As a result, a year later,
You've done an amazing job, KG. I never imagined you'd achieve this much.
thank you. There's no one better than you in the sales department anymore. I'm proud of you.
So, KG, we're assigning you to the reconstruction of this factory next. The next factory will be even more Oh, I've already handled that. Huh?
I've already started working on that factory. Some of our machines have already been sold to them.
You're right. Wait, now that I think about it, Keiichi's subordinates are generating more sales than me now. Truly remarkable. Not only Keiichi, but I think everyone's efforts here are truly outstanding. President Nojima, your negotiation and sales skills are a real asset to this company. With that said, Keiichi, I'd like you to take on the position of section manager. What do you say? Me?
I think you're the perfect fit. Congratulations!
Wait a minute. With all due respect, Matashita has always achieved stable sales. Keiichi's success could just be attributed to pure luck. Is that so? At the very least, Matashita's main focus has been on maintaining ongoing contracts, correct? You've had a fair number of lost deals. I believe it's vital to give opportunities to employees who can produce results from scratch. I see. Then how about we take on the next factory reconstruction? Can we ask Keiichi and his team to take ongoing contracts? What do you say, Keiichi? That's fine with me. Alright, if Keiichi can do it, so can we. We'll make a comeback for sure. 6 months later. How are we supposed to turn this around? Fujinaka, the closure is scheduled for next week. For now, we have no choice but to follow Keiichi's example and seek help from other companies. Yes, please support the factory. As a token of our gratitude, we'll also adopt your company's products. The cost of rebuilding the factory has skyrocketed. If it goes any higher, We're so close. Just a little more and... Fujinaka. A major error has been found in the product you were in charge of. When we investigated, it turned out to be due to your oversight. But maybe you should consider working more collaboratively with others, like Keiichi does. No, this was just a careless mistake. I'll handle it. There's no time. I need to multitask like Keiichi. I shouldn't have switched tasks with Keiichi. Fujinaka and Matashita were unable to generate much in sales after that. They couldn't bring themselves to rely on others or ask for help when they needed it. Meanwhile, my team stabilized sales, while we slowly but surely were able to rebuild factories. And now...
Keiichi, congratulations on your promotion to department manager.
You too, Noah. Congratulations on making section manager.
I look forward to continue working with you.
I'm off to sales visit.
I heard Fujinaka even separated from his wife.
That's so sad.
I'll never leave your side, Keiichi.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to subscribe for more.